patience is important because it helps you to stop reacting to things and to start responding to things. When you are in your emotions, when you are, battling the elements of life, you are reacting. But when you're able to take a step back and to breathe and to come at it from your head, to come at it from a place of maturity, to look at the person and to try to get the best outcome, that's when patience is really being implemented. Hey peeps, I'm Rick Roberts, and this is RickRobertsLife The Podcast, where we talk about my faith, my thoughts, my life. And today is Thursday Thoughts, and my thought for you today is patience is killing me. On Monday I talked about being patient for the one you care about, and man, some of you guys are listening probably thinking, Rick, you got some problems. But no, we're trying to do our best to revive and to put the fire back inside our relationships. Even if you're in a good place, you have to do maintenance. You have to be intentional to be able to have a great and healthy relationship. And so patience is super important. And it's very difficult to be patient when you are used to kind of thinking a certain way, expecting certain things, and wanting it to be done faster than what is practical, I guess. When it comes to patience, it's one of those things where I find that it really is something that can depend on your mood, and your mood is really affected by your elements. Did you get enough sleep? Did you get enough food to eat? Are you stressed out by your work? Are you stressed out by life? Patience can really be tested when you're being put up against the elements of life. On Monday I talked a lot about that, and I just want to re-hit that again today about my thoughts on patience. Patience is super important. In case you didn't know, I believe patience to be very important. Patience is vital to be able to have any successful relationship. Patience is important because it helps you to stop reacting to things and to start responding to things. When you are in your emotions, when you are battling the elements of life, you are reacting. But when you're able to take a step back and to breathe and to come at it from your head, to come at it from a place of maturity, to look at the person and to try to get the best outcome, that's when patience is really being implemented. And you can't do that without a bit of patience. Sometimes you're going to find that the person oversteps themselves, and they were really battling the elements of life, not so much battling you. And if you just react to that, you're just pouring fuel on the fire. And we need to find a way to stop doing that. So we worked on not talking when we just want to, express our bitterness, using our right to remain silent. And I want you to continue that up this week. And now we're in the process of exercising patience. And so with these two things working together, it's going to help transform us from who we were to a healthier, stronger, more mature person for our relationship to get to a healthier place. It's funny. I saw a picture of this guy, he was like stacked in his arms, his chest, his abs, but his legs were toothpicks. We can do so much of one aspect of our relationship, the same way how we can work out the same muscle groups again and again and get well-defined arms, well-defined abs, well-defined, chests. But if we neglect our legs, if we neglect the other important areas of the relationship, we won't be able to have anything to stand on, and it will look completely weird and off when our legs are exposed, when that area of our relationship is exposed. And that's why patience is so important. It helps you to take that step back, to really think about what's going on, and to use wisdom to be able to bring life instead of bringing death to your relationship. Instead of just jumping into the argument, instead of just reacting to what that person said or what that person did or what they didn't do, what they said to us and expected us to do when we said that we weren't, going to do that, pushing the boundaries, we need to use patience. Because in order for us to go the distance, that is going to be vital. I was saying to you before, if you find that your relationship is in a very bad place and you really need something to help it to transform into something healthy, I really recommend you doing The Love Dare from the Kendrick Brothers. It is a fantastic book. In case you're not sure what it looks like, this is it here. Once again, I'm not being paid to do this. This is not a sponsor from them. I'm just genuinely recommending that you look into this book. It is filled with daily challenges. Once again, my tips and my content for now is heavily coming from this book. Because I believe that it's going to do wonders for your life. And so if you really want to speed up the process, really want to get some in-depth help for your relationships, even if you're in a good place, utilizing this book will help you to be in an even better place to be able to sustain the love and the passion that you have going on. So once again, not paid, not sponsored by them, but I believe in this book. I believe in the principles they say, because it comes from the Bible. And even if you're not a Bible believer, still give it a look. If your relationship is in a bad place, this is a lot cheaper than a divorce. This is a lot cheaper than the stress and the misery that can that a bad relationship can cost. And so thank you so much. Valentine's Day is coming up. It's literally this weekend. And what I want to say to you, for those of you who are in a relationship, men, you do not have to do the great big gesture every single time. A lot of the time, the ladies in our lives just want you to know them. They want to feel like you know them, that you're paying attention. And so I want you to reflect back. Was there anything that they mentioned, that they said that they wanted to do, that they said it would be nice to do? And if so, let's try to do that. Let's not wait for them to prompt us. Let's just step up and try to fulfill the things that they were asking for. Even if it's something small. If you do 10 little things, it's like they see it as 10 separate different things, and you get 10 points for that. Whereas if you do one big gesture, you go to the Beyonce concert through a helicopter. Yes, I know, we're in COVID. I know that's not going to happen. But if you did something really big like that, they would see that as maybe like 1 or 2 things. But if you do like something small, like you bring them breakfast in bed, or you find a way to do something sweet for them, send them a card saying that you're thinking of them, buy them a rose per day, and just find a way to just shake it up and break it down into pieces and to give it to them over a span of time instead of one big thing at one time. You might be surprised at the results you get. And that tip came from a great man named Mark Gungor. He does an amazing seminar for relationships. If you want to check him out, type in Mark Gungor and look up for relationship seminars, and you'll be able to find some really great content on YouTube, and also be able to find his DVD as well. And it is a very powerful DVD to help you to be able to know how to help build up and enhance your relationship and bring your relationship back to a healthy place. So once again, happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of you guys coming up. Even if you're single, you can still enjoy the day. Share the love with people you care about. Let people know that you're thinking of them and that you're grateful to have them in your lives. And if you're one of these people who believe that it's a pagan holiday, I don't celebrate it, it's fine. You can still share the love. You can still give out some kindness. And if you're one of those types of people who say, well, I love people every day, that's cool. You can still give out love each and every day. And in fact, I encourage you guys to not just think about this weekend and have it be a one and done type thing. I want you to go past this weekend. I want you to go well into the 2021, well into 2022, and continue to build a healthy lifestyle for your love to grow, instead of letting it be something that's just put into a box that you go into every once in a while and it gets stagnant and it just starts to wither. I'm Rick Roberts, and you stay classy. Bye.